for a shot!
That is decidedly lacking.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
It's Rui Costa. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's picked out the run. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Vietnam clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Played out to the left flank. Aimed at the far side. And that should get the job done. This possibly the last play of the half. And it's hoisted clear. Flashes it across. And he's there to deal with it. Desai. And the whistle goes for half-time. So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
And now, to all members of the crowd, I'd like to ask you to join me in wishing our birthday boy a very special birthday.
Down to business again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Roberto Carlos. Rui Costa can so cleverly bypass the press. And here's Ibrahimovic. And this is Adriano. Cleared away. Back in possession and ready to go again. And that is exemplary defending.
Some inspired work, that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
And he welcomed...
He's having a shot!
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Onuachu. Rui Costa. Onuachu. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And there's the shot! And that's in! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Just one in it now.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Pirlo has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. They're up to 5 corners now. Goes to finish!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Vietnam are looking to go forward now. And it's DiMarco. Eze's cross. Buffon claims it without any fuss. Bergamo. Ball's gone out of play.
Number 6, Soboslai. Number 22, Rui Costa. Number 7, Eze. Number 30.
That pass isn't the best.
Number 45, Osserman. Coming on the field, number 8, Neymar. Number 13,
Neymar.
Number 19, Goulet.
This is a promising build-up.
Number 11,
Knocks it out wide. DiMarco.
number 14.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. And here's Sorloth. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. Desai is very much of the none-shall-pass school of defending. Šeško. And that is a little undercooked. Lahm has it out wide and in space. Cafu gets it away. That has been slung wide. Serves up across.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Nicely shaped ball. Searching pass he's played there. Good ball over the top. And Torres! And again! It's a goal! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Palestine now in a position far more desirable.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
He has found the way through. That looks a good cross. And that has been cleared. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Del Piero. Can he get on the end of this? Del Piero is in a really good position out wide. Punched away. And it's made its way to him. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Oh, that's a waste. Goulet. Vieira really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Now it's Sorloth. Sorloth. Šeško. Can he get it through? That looks a cracking ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That's destined for the flank. He's shifting through the... He's having a hit! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Azar. No way through. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer.
Please take this opportunity.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway. Tony Adams. Now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
He just had so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his winning mentality and ability to organise a back four. You don't argue with Tony Adams. You do what you're told.
Ibrahimovic might just make this. Great vision. Lam. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Vietnam with the corner. They're first. Played out to the left flank. And now they can spring out of defence. Araujo. Vieira. Now Mbappe. Pirlo. Adriano! Superb goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Charleroi are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Costa Curta with a definite foul there. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Lam has it out wide and in space. Mbappe. First quarter of an hour gone. Vietnam currently a goal to the good and with the lion's share of the ball. Burmo looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Vietnam leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Foot in. Roberto Carlos. More and more pressure on the ball here. Desai looking to pass their way up the pitch. And it's Pirlo. And it's Lam. Well, that is one way to stop him. Lam, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ernest, not the most accurate pass. Well, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Araujo. It's Bergomi. Over to the other side. Roberto Carlos. And he's quick to return it. Roberto Carlos picks it up now. That'll be a corner. Vietnam have their second corner now. Ibrahimovic! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
In with the challenge. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's an imaginative pass. Costa Curta. Great defending, strong and determined. Pirlo. Xabi Alonso with the foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Burmo looking to be a menace in the final third. Ernest.
Might want to be careful there.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Oh, good take in a good area. Goes for a shot! It's bounced back off the post. Long ball upfield. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, terrible pass. Rodri. Vietnam are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Mbappe looking sharper, more menacing with every chance that comes his way. Oh, good spread. Searching pass he's played there. Lam is wide and looking to get onto this. Bellingham. Mbappe is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Tries a shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Charleroi really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vietnam are looking to break at pace. Lam. Oh, this looks sharp. Bellingham. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos stood his ground strongly. Desai. And it's Bergomi. That's the end of the first 45. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Vietnam leading by one at the break.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Vietnam leading via the game's only goal, 1-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Vietnam currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Bellingham. Adriano. Oh, they could break here. Now he's got space here. Oh, that's clever. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Araujo. Out towards the flank. Bellingham. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Hoeneß in acres of space out wide. They've won a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. He's gone forward. Adams does really well to win the ball there. Oh, it's Pirlo. It's Adriano! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 3 coming up. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen it.
And the shot! It's in! Back to within one! Interesting! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Substitution on the field. Number 13.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 19.
Charleroi cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Substitutions taking place.
So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Hoeneß finding himself in space.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
This is a promising build-up. Now this could be a... Can he finish? And he hits the net!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Mackay! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Charleroi have their third corner. Vieira is there and he can get that clear. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. And here's Bellingham. And he's heaved it away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Vieira. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And it's Del Piero. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Bellingham. Coming on the field is number 7.
And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So straight into the action. And the history of this fixture tells us always to expect the unexpected. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard on his day... And a header! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Roberto Carlos. Aimed beyond the defence. It's a promising position. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
No way through. Roberto Carlos. Desai looks to the other side.
Well spotted.
And it's Bergomi. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos venturing down the left. And Del Piero! Oh, it's fallen loose again! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
Indonesia are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Knocks it out wide. Roberto Carlos looking for the far post. Messi. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Ibrahimovic. Del Piero will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pirlo standing over it. Vieira! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Oh, it's great work in terms of both purpose and intensity.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Rummenigge, always goes. Rummenigge! And no mistake. They're level in a trice.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
Impressive jump. Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Del Piero. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. It's a good 35 yards out, this.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
Well, played through for the wide man. Roberto Carlos has the space to scheme. Alarm is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack, and it's Pirlo. Now it's Del Piero, and this is Roberto Carlos.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Carlos clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Towering header! And that's a sharp finish. And they've got their lead back. Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Always onto this. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. That's going wide left. That's going across. He's rising! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Oh, can he get onto this? Lahm ventures forward. Driven in. He leaps for it. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Ibrahimovic can be a real threat inside the box. Lampard. Indonesia do have a chance to counter here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Desai.
There will be 3 minutes.
Oh, he's burst a chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Xabi Alonso cuts it out. And it's Hazard. Lampard. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Pings in across.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And we've reached half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want to...
Tries from a long way out. Lampard. Silvestre. Hazard. Good running, strong and purposeful. It's Hazard! Oh, good finish. It's level again. What a match we have.
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his... Can he finish? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Adriano clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Vietnam have their second corner now. Oh, well played, well played. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Lahm. In towards the... Oh, good effort! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it. You have to expect that from everyone now. Rummenigge really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Del Piero.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled.
He's having a pop! Now, Oh, he's been caught napping! That has earned a reprieve for the time being. There's the shot! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Van Bronckhorst has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Real chance! And he hits the net! And the game is well and truly turned on its head! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Indonesia have their lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Desai. Messi. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Van Bronckhorst.
Vietnam really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, he's having a go! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Indonesia surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Rafael Leao. This is a promising build-up. Bergomi wins the duel this time. And he's forced to go back. Vietnam now in a position of desperate urgency.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Out of play for a throw. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Now it's Messi. 5 minutes left on the clock. And it's Xabi Alonso. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Messi! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That has been slung wide. Xabi Alonso. Šeško.
There will be 3 minutes.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that's aimed at getting up there! Oh, that could be pivotal! Certain, searing and imperious.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So all square. They'll have to settle for that. Magic. What a magical football match.